Hello everybody, welcome to Cooking at Isabella. I'm Nostal. Today we're making Larb, a Thai dish that made with ground chicken and also some brown rice. I should say toasted rice. So let's look at some ingredient list for today. You need about 1 pound of ground chicken. So I use chicken breast and I put it into my food processor and ground it on my arms. You need about a cup of basil. I chop it up roughly coarsely chopped. And if you like to the whole list of basil, feel free to live with that as well. You need about 2 medium shallots. I cut them into half and then just cut them. I think that's called like French cuts or whatever they call, but that's how I did. Cut like bite-sized pieces really. I had here about 5 Thai chili peppers, which I cut like a bigger size. Maybe if you want to make it small, totally fine. Another thing that you can do if you're worried about spicy food, you can always put it into the sauce and then maybe take the chili out if you like to. But I don't mind the Thai chili all that much, so tonight I'm okay with that. That's the fisheye Thai chili looks like. And then like I mentioned, you need some toasted rice. So what I did here is about 1/4 cups of white rice. So what I did was put it on a frying pan and just slowly toast it. You might want to be careful when you toast the rice just because those rice can get burned really easily. So you want to be careful, maybe turn it really low heat. And don't try to multitask at that time because oftentimes they can get burned very fast. What I usually do if I know that I'm going to make this dish multiple times for the next month or so, I usually toast quite a bit of rice and then I put it into a sealed container, and that lasts about a month or so. So for the sauce for this dish, you are gonna need soy sauce and fish sauce mixtures. I put about 1 tablespoon of each. So 1 tablespoon of the light soy sauce and then 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. In addition to that, I put about 1/4 cups of lime juice, fresh lime juice in there, and maybe a pinch of sugar as well. What you need to do is just mix them all together and taste it to see if that's the taste that you like. Like I say in my previous episode, for Thai cooking, they're always looking for something that a balance between a salty, sweet, and sour. And that's why you want to have the lime juice and the soy sauce and the fish sauce all together. So just adjust to the taste that you like. For the dish serving, you want to have some leafy vegetables. Here I had some lettuce leaves and also something I had no idea what they are. Actually, I usually like to use the endive into this dish. But yesterday when I went to the market, I saw those, so I had no idea what they are, and I just got them. But they taste pretty good. So that's all the ingredients for today. So to get this dish started, you want to heat up your wok or frying pan very hot and put in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. We'll give it a little bit more time until the cooking oil heats up as well. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put our shallots, and then until the shallot become translucent. After that, we will be putting our chickens and cook the chicken all together. So you'll put the basil in the very end when you finish on the dish. So looks like this should be ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and put in my shallot in here. As you can see, it's pretty hot here. So that's the nice thing about cooking in a wok. The center is really hot. So what I'm gonna do is to actually cook until the shells become translucent. And then we're gonna go into put in the chicken. It's gonna very quick, especially this like non-stick cast iron wok. I'm going to go ahead push those shallots to the side of the wok so I can put the chicken right in the middle here. Chicken right in. So make sure that you want to break down the chicken so the chicken will not become any type of lumps here. This is one of the dishes that I always like to cook because it's so easy and ground chicken is pretty healthy for you. So today what I did was really some ground chicken breast. I got some chicken breast and then to grind it up on my own. So you want to cook until the chicken become kind of like turning the color, so totally turning the color before you add in the sauce. And the sauce can serve the purpose of also kind of deglaze the bottom of the wok or frying pan as well. So I usually cook in a medium to high heat. Looks like Finley's in the kitchen enjoying some, well, I'm not sure if she's enjoying some cooking show because she's looking away from me. So now the chickens are turning the white color. So go ahead and add our sauce in there. All straight in. And this time I'm going to put in my Thai chili pepper. I kind of like the Thai chili pepper to be on the fresh side. So if you want to cook down the chili pepper, you can always put your chili pepper like in the very beginning as well. I like it like some fresh color in the dish. So basically you just need to cook down, kind of mix all the sauce together. That's pretty good. And I'm just gonna give it the chicken a little bit taste. Just make sure, even though I taste the sauce already. So the sauce, like I say, is a mixture of soy sauce, fish sauce, and lime juice. That's really good. I'm okay with that. I like the lime juice in them. So now I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat off. Next thing I want to do is I'm going to put the basil in there. Basil go into the end so you can keep some freshness to it. Now I'm going to put this on a serving platters and then I'm going to put the toasted rice on top before I serve it. Now I have put the larb guy in the serving platter right now, so I'm going to put in some toasted brown rice right on top. And then we're ready to eat. So what you're going to do is that you're going to use one layer of those lettuce. I'm going to use a small one here. Do some demo here. So what we're going to do, take a little bit of those chicken and then just right on top. Make it almost like a lettuce wrap. So here it is, larb guy, a Thai dish again. Basically ground chicken cooked with a sauce which is a mixture of fish sauce, soy sauce, and lime juice. And then you set some toasted rice right on top, and serve with a plate of fresh leafy vegetables using as a wrap. I hope that you will enjoy this episode. If you like this video, please subscribe or give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you on the next episode of Cooking at Isabella. Until then, please stay home and stay healthy. I'll see you on the next time. Bye!